Hey look, it's a froggy and I saved him. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. My partner? Welcome back to another episode of Games Done Slow and Bad, where we play games slowly and most often badly. I'm just finishing up here. Remember last episode where I was super maxed out on rupees? Well, that's no longer the case. I am not super maxed out on rupees. I am actually in the point where I will have 0 rupees. And that's a great place to be because I don't truly need the rupees at this point. But I do need to carry all the bombs and all the arrows. 50 bombs, 70 arrows. That is insane. That is literally insane. That is an insane amount of bombs to be able to get. Like, if you find a way to blow through 70 arrows, you're doing something wrong. Like, hands down, you're actually doing something incorrectly. You should reconsider how you are playing this game, because it isn't right. What you're doing is incorrect. Oh, I love sword beams. I love and hate sword beams. When you want to hit someone with your sword and you start hitting them with sword beams instead, that's kind of annoying. But when you're just, like, juggling this guy... Ow! Ow! Bees! Ow! Bees! That's really what you're doing, is essentially attacking them with bees. Because really, it's nothing substantial. Oh, this is so great. This game is great. Everything about this game is great. Everything about playing this game is great. The world is great. Things are great. And I don't lose sword beams when I get stung by a bee, which is also great. Oh, look at that, 3 rupees. I am rich. I can buy a thing of milk, maybe. Alright, pegs in the overworld. Bop, beep, boop, beep, bop. So, why is that important? Well, the magic hammer isn't just a magic hammer in the dark world. Magic hammer allows me to knock things out everywhere, such as those odd fence posts up there, next to that black rock. That black rock is the type of rock that can only be opened with the Power Glove level 2. So we won't be doing that right now. But we are going to open those pegs, and we are going to go back into the Dark World through a different portal. So, if you remember, and this is one of the rare instances of the game telling you to do something, at the end of the last dungeon, the maiden did say that you should go and find more of these portals like the one you came through. Voila! Portal. What are we tackling today? Well, my friend, we are going to tackle number 3. Number 3 being the Lost Woods. Although I think we can technically do... Do you want to do Thievestown first and go out of order? I mean, that could be fun. Let's go break sequence. I'm pretty sure we can break sequence. Break sequence now. Break it all. I don't like sequences. Leave me alone right now. You know what? Let's take our time. This is a pretty quick dungeon. Let's look at this place. We'll get this guy. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going around dashing. Meh. So here's the mirror of the overworld home of the village elder. There are ghosts. There are these guys who want to hit me with a spear, but I'm not going to let them. There's this freaking nuisance down here who'll bump into you and take your rupees. That's annoying. And then there's some houses. Let's go look at the houses. This first house has, you know, Mario. You can see the mustache. You can see the hat. And 300 rupees! So I'm back in business. I'm back in biz. The business of collecting way too many rupees. And then there's this house right here, which is hammerlocked. And we got a shop. You can rebuy a shield in case you lose your shield. You can buy a health potion, or you can buy bombs. 10 bombs at a whack for 50 rupees, which is a pretty good price. You can almost never go wrong with bombs. And here we have another house. Can I dash this wall? Boom. No, bombs. Alright, bomb it. Swing! Yeah. Alright. This is, by the way, how you just roll in dough in this game. You just play it normal. And by the end of the game, you have absolute fat stacks of cash. Alright, that's basically all there is to this town. Let's go into Thievestown. So instead of the bird, weather vane there, it's this guy. So, this is a 2-layer dungeon. There's a top layer, and there's a bottom layer. And you have to jump between layers to progress. There are treasure chests all over the place that lead to basically nothing. So I'm going to take a fairly efficient route. If you'd like to copy this in your gameplay, be my guest. Be my guest. Something, 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 something. Hey, look at that, we have the big key. Big key's great. So by skipping over the Lost Woods in the Dark World, we've given up on the fire rod temporarily. That is the item from that dungeon. We're gonna sequence break. I'm pretty sure we can, because there's something that I want to do. Oh, we got a compass now. Sweet. I don't have a map, so I have no idea where I'm going, but yeah. Alright, so what's going on with me? Well, we came out with our new series of great games you've probably never played. Still workshopping a title for that. I do like that name, though. What else? We are over 100 episodes, 100 videos posted. I have posted a video on how I record, which I hope you find interesting. I hope that, you know, if there's any of you, by the way, this is a really important room. If any of you have interest in getting into this, you can always drop me a line, and I'll let you know how I do it, or how I would do it. We can workshop together. I like to try and be as approachable as possible. One thing I understand is that this is people's job, so I understand when some people choose to be less approachable. You know, I wouldn't want you coming to my office and, you know, asking me questions. And I guess this is their office to some extent. But I do find the unapproachability of certain YouTubers and certain other personalities to be off-putting. I get it. It's your job. To you, this is a paycheck. This is the equivalent of going to work at the insurance company. But you know, to a lot of people, you make a big difference in their lives. So when I see someone being just an absolute tool, it's kind of irritating to me. Being a human being costs you nothing. And that's actually one of the things, getting into this was, I made the mistake of meeting somebody, or talking to somebody, who I was a big fan of. And it was kind of like, oh, this isn't nearly as cool, because to me, this is like an entertaining sort of thing, right? It's like approaching someone at a Comic-Con, you know, who played your favorite character. You want to talk to them about that. And they just seemed rather, you know, rather blah about it. And I was like, wow, that's not very cool. So yeah, obviously trying to be a different person than that. So hopefully you guys get that vibe, and hopefully it's appreciated. The end. Alright, so what's neat about this? Well, we had to bomb out that window, And we're gonna talk to Sassafras via the triangle. The triangle of great telepathic power. There we go. Triangle of great telepathic power, what do you say? Lunk! Lunk, it's me! Zelda! Oh, no, it's Zelda.
Lunk, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of the blind thief. Be careful.
That is the least helpful line she gives you. Okay, I thought maybe you could fairy dust them, but apparently not. Good to know! Yep. So, yep, love to hear from you if you're watching. If this is something you want to do, draw me a line and let me know what you're thinking. And I'll give you some notes of things that I've seen done, and it's probably not worth a whole hill of beans because I'm not one of the big timers. But as such, I actually will talk to you. And that's going to be worth something, right? Pretty cool. Alright, so this dungeon has multiple floors, and unfortunately I think the map was that first chest that I skipped. Multiple floors. Some bricks I gotta pick up that are pretty heavy. And just some general weirdness about it. Again, the game doesn't spoon feed you this, you have to figure this stuff out on your own. But we're about to rescue someone in the dungeon that is critical to this. Dead. Oh look, it's a maiden! We've rescued her, and this key.
Oh, thank you very much. You've saved my life. Please take me outside.
Okay. Okay. So, you found the maiden, and Zelda did tell you, don't fall for his tricks. What does this all mean? We'll see. Hey, look at this, a door. Let's go. Hey, look at this, a chest. Let's go. Hey, look at this, a power glove. It's a Titan's mitt. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. And we're leaving now. That's important here in a minute for what we're going to do as a sequence break. Oh no! My sword beams! Jerk. Is there anything in here? Nothing but death. Excellent. Death. Yep, thank you. So apparently you move faster than these bumpers, which is an interesting little factoid I've never even known. Yep, so there's death. Excellent. So what could it possibly mean when Zelda says don't fall for their tricks? Well, spoiler alert, this maiden is really important to what we're about to do. Spoiler alert for a game that came out in the 90s. If you don't know by now, you know, sorry. Apologies. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I'll load out for this. I don't know if I can arrow them. I don't think so. Hey, look! It's a big sun. Let's go! Oh my gosh! Gah! Too bright! This guy's name is Blind. Nope. I would recommend having the enhanced shield at this point because the enhanced shield can block some of these shots. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, he freaking pincer maneuvered me. Oh, that's the worst. Alright. I will be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Remember that sequence skip I talked about? Well, we're going to do that now. Hey, look, it's a froggy and I saved him. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. My partner? Ribbit, I have a request. If you take me to my partner, please, Ribbit, Ribbit. Okay, so if you have been playing along at home, You know that if you talk to all the people in Kakariko Town, you know that this guy is a blacksmith. And the dwarf guy turns into a rabbit. Can't make this stuff up. So now he's a dwarf again. And we're going to go and have him improve our sword. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. My partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here anytime. At that time, we'll temper your sword perfectly. Can I do it now? Thank you, thank you. Nope. Hold on. I walked outside and I walked back in. What about now? Can you temper my sword now? Hey, you welcome. Temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount. Yeah, 10 rupees? Yeah, temper it, please. So I have no sword right now. This is hilarious because I can punch things and do no damage. I love this state of the game. It's hilarious. All I did is remove the sprite that overlays that's supposed to be your sword, but I can't hit the grass. I can't hit the chickens. It's hilarious. It literally is hilarious. But if I walk back in, I think that all I need to do is walk out and walk back in. Come back after a while. Yep, okay, I remember what I gotta do. I think this will work. So, when you have the hammer, you can come down to this cave. And as a kid, I didn't understand what this was getting at. There's this thing here. And it doesn't tell you what to do, because nothing in this game tells you what to do. But if you use the magic powder, a bat will appear. What does the bat have to say? Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I can get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is it okay with you, sir? Oh no, what happened? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. The most confused villain ever. So now every magic attack that I do that depletes that gauge depletes it by half as much. That's awesome. That is staggeringly awesome in so many ways. And I believe that now I've exited the tile and came back, then I'll have my sword. So I went from the blue stick to... Ugh. I gotta walk out of this freaking thing, apparently. I gotta walk out of this tile. Alright, we walk out of this tile, and I walk back into this tile. Your sword is tempered up. Now hold it. The red stick. Great, your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. So it gives this this flamey sound when you swing it, which I think is pretty cool. We're gonna do something else because why not? I don't think a whole lot of people do this just because of the amount of time it takes. In the original A Link to the Past in Japan, you could actually time a run with a hammer. I don't believe you can do it in this one. Yeah. So you used to be able to run and actually hold your hammer up and hammer everything in front of you. So hammer dashes were actually a way to put down all these pegs really quickly. Hey look, a heart piece. Doesn't quite get me there, but it's okay. Alright. One final sequence break. This one here, it takes the cake. You like that? I like that. Alright, what do we see here? We saw a guy teleport in an early episode, and we see a guy here now. And this, after wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Here's my shovel. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. Alright, so this guy is like, hey, go find my flute. There's a lot of flowers. Oh, here he is. So there's him actually disappearing with his flute. I'd just like to point that out. There was no burying his flute. He didn't bury it. He teleported and, I don't know, he must have thrown his flute or something. Stop it! You're gonna make me disappear back in the dark world. Stop it! Oh, apparently I gotta walk further away. Oh, this game sometimes. Alright. Sorry for that musical loop interlude. There we go. We got the flute! Okay. So with that, we're not going to go back into the Dark World. We're going to go back to Kakariko Village. Because I have something I gotta do. Oh, hold on. One more thing, because why not? There's always one more thing in this game. That's the dangerous part. This is one of those games where your one more thing can turn into 2 more things, can turn into 12 more things. And suddenly you've spent 12 hours sitting here playing A Link to the Past, and you're done with 100% hearts, but, you know, you've also sat in one place for 12 hours. And I got a heart piece! There we go! Alright, my sword is more powerful, I have extra hearts, I'm about to get a flute, where I can go get some medicine so I don't die horrifically again. I'm trying to play the theme with the magic mirror. No, no, you can't use that item here. Alright. Boom! We've freed the duck! The duck will fly us to safety! Alright, that opens up like all the sequence breaks in the world now. Alright. Medicine of life. Medicine of life. Medicine of life. Alright, now I'm ready for this freaking fight. I don't even care at this point. I have all the freaking recovers in the world. So rather than having you boringly sit with me here while I go through and fight my way back and get back to that spot in the dungeon, I am going to say I will see you in a moment. By the way, that's lifting up one of these black rocks, which is a big deal. Alright, so we're back. I took a little bit of damage on the way. No big deal. This is a sword fight 100% of the time. So I'm not overly concerned. We're just going to slash this guy to death. Die, 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 die. Yes! You bastard! Alright, so here's the part where it gets a little difficult. Remember that one head? Yeah, no, there's two. Alright. So it only took 2 potions, but we got through it! And we get another heart. We are rolling in hearts. Oh, and with that we got another crystal. Oh yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie. I could have done better. I could have done much better. I could have not died the first time. This would have been nice things. But that's okay. We got some cool stuff going on. Oh, look, a maiden.
Lonk, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand?
There's nothing to understand. Yes.
May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Swing!
Hey, and with that, we're done. We've cleared out another dungeon, and we're going to break sequence for a little while, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, everyone. Thank you for watching so much. Playing this game is a blast every time. And if you are watching and you enjoy it, I'm glad you enjoy it, because I enjoy making it. If you enjoy what you see, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTuber crap. If you enjoy it enough, hit sub and jump on Twitter and give me a shout out. Love to hear from you. As always, I tremendously appreciate every one of you who watches. Thank you so much. And have a nice night.